started on it. We're going to create a new character. We're going to do a no Engram, and we'll basically the Wookie can't learn Engrams, so because he's a bush Wookie, you know, he's not really technologically advanced. He can only use what he finds in the wild. So he's a wild creature himself, virtually. So he's the bush Wookie of desert, of scorched earth. So, hence the idea of a new, fresh, no Engram Ark Survival Ascended Scorched Earth playthrough, and we shall see how it goes. So we're going to create. I have deleted that save where that video was made from, and we are going to kick this off today. We'll maybe create a new avatar for this one, I think. So let's go with a new avatar that we're going to create on here. I'll leave all my settings as per usual. Now we're going to have to go with a male, and we're going to go. Let's go for a random selection. We need to. I don't do these too often because normally I load one of my normal ones in. What's Enraged Trilly? No, we're going to go with it. Let's get a random one. We want to get the voices too. Yeah, that one, voice 2. Okay, let's randomize. The Bush Wookie. Tetro's here, a fresh start. Yes, it is. It is. I did a video this morning. I was testing my audio because yesterday's VOD, there was no audio on it because that was fully broken. So, we're going to maybe something like this with the long hair. So I did a little test of the audio, and then I looked and I thought, oh, you know what? Let's I was actually on the no Engram one to see. We'd only not long started. Well, we'd got flight. We'd had the Rexes. There was updates with with some of the mods, and it ended up breaking a little bit of that one. So we do need to do a fresh start anyway. So right, I want something that's probably, how's that look for a Wookie? For our Wookie. He can't really have, he's got to have a mop top, doesn't he? What sort of size do we want him? That sort of looks a bit like a Wookie, doesn't it? Pretty broad. Welcome, Tetro. Oh, now that looks like a Wookie. And we can adjust the head a little bit. We can get yeah, the eyes have got to be huge. Eyes have got to be huge, and maybe red as well. It's got to have red eyes. Right, hairstyle. I'm thinking sort of something like that for our Wookie. Hair length. We want hair length. We want. Where is that? Length. Come back. Yeah, we've got to have as long as possible for the Wookie. Dark. We want a desert though, don't we? So it's going to have to look a little bit sort of deserty, blondish, sort of sandy colour. Because the desert Wookie's got to blend in, doesn't he? He lives in the land. So about that. So that'll be alright. Hair tips. No matter. Eyebrow style. We want some bushy eyebrows for him. For the Wookie. Facial hair. And the hair colour has to be down similar. Hair length has to be long. How are we looking? That's looking like our bush Wookie. Looking good. Looking good. Righto. I'm pretty happy with that. Facial. Head size is maxed. Righto. How are we looking, Wobbly? Can we scroll out a little bit here? We'll go to torso. Maybe we could get the chest. Chest needs to be big like that too. Shoulder width. Our big bush Wookie. Oh, let's go. Hip width. Pretty happy with the hip width, I think. He looks alright for our bush Wookie. Righto. Maybe longer arms, maybe. Arm length. Maybe we could go with some longer arms. What about short legs? Just have the these bush Wookie's got to be huge, doesn't he? And huge hands as well. Righto. Right, let's have a look at the legs. Huge feet. You know what they say. A Wookiee has to have huge feet. Now, I don't know if I want him really... Actually, that's alright. He's got to be thunderous. He's got to be a tank. He's got to be a tank. Now, what size legs do we want on this guy? For the Wookiee. Or just moderate. I think that'll be alright. Okay, pretty happy with that. There's our Wookiee. Let's name him. The Desert Wookiee. The Desert Wookiee, I'll save that. Righto. The Desert Wookiee. Well, let's go. Where are we going to spawn? We'll try and get some levels up here. So the idea behind this will be the Desert Wookiee can't learn Engrams because he's not sophisticated enough. He has to live off the land and he can only use what he finds. So that's the idea behind the Desert Wookiee. And we're going to go mid-3 to start with. Here you go, Mr. Desert Wookiee.
This desert wasteland was a turning point for Helena and her allies.
They came across the Desert Wookiee.
Fellow explorer Rockwell began his spiral into darkness. If only Helena could have seen the threat that was so close to her, where Rockwell's experiments would lead. There's danger lurking beneath these sands, survivor. Seek out this Ark's Guardian and find your way to where I'm waiting for you.
It's not Bob's Tall Tales, it's Tales of the Desert Wookiee. Here we go, Bob's Tall Tales.
So after that island, where did you go next? Oh, I bet it was somewhere exciting.
Before we keep going, I was thinking maybe you want to let your dad know where you ran off to.
I don't want to think about him at all. I want to hear more stories.
Let's see if they come across the Desert Wookiee in this little short outtake.
Okay. How about a story with spurs, 6 shoes, and all that?
Yeah. That sounds wild.
Darling, you don't know the half of it. But whatever the danger, Bob still managed to show the wild and woolly wastelands who is boss.
Whoa! Now we're talking!
The place was hotter than heck, and all that dang dust had a way
How's
of
the
working
audio
its way
today?
up your,
Seems like
nose.
it's absolutely booming
Point
today.
is, I was gonna have to get lean and mean if I was fixing to tame anything in that forsaken desert.
Holy moly, let's go. Desert Wookie, you're off and running, my friend. Off and running. What I'm going to do is we're going to actually start with a dino wipe straight up. So we're going to do that to kick this series off. Let's do quick dino wipe. We'll get our commands going. Grass size scale down. Now this will help with performance. Oh, look where we are. I like this spot. This is nice. Volumetric cloud, that helps best with frames. Let's get rid of that. We will get fog. Doesn't really have too much impact on Scorched. Shadow quality, that'll help a little bit as well. And we're going to do a dino wipe, weren't we? We'll just look at the dinos. Actually, we won't do a dino wipe. We'll just run with what's here. Let's get running. The Wookie has spawned. Now let's go straight into what the idea is in regards to engrams. I'm not going to be crafting any of these. We can only use what we find. We won't be using any of these. Let's click on Gen 2 so it actually just takes things out. So we won't, as we level, we won't be able to get any of those. Now it's going to be a bit tough. There is a... we're going to have a few deaths during this early stage as well, and we're going to go first up fortitude. That's going to be key. We might start off here up in this area, get some levels, and then I think what we'll do is have a look at heading down to we've got so many nasties, and then I think what we'll do is we'll head down into the river. Baby Morella tops right there too. Righto, let me know what you think our first tame is going to be. Let me know what you think we're going to die to. What's the first creature we're going to die to as well. So it's going to obviously be a creature death first, I would imagine. Come on, Bush Wookie. Let's go. We've got Argies flying around everywhere. We've seen some saber cats. We've seen Daedons. It's terribly hot. We're only a little flame at the moment. Trying to work our way up towards where there's a explorer note up here. Hopefully there's nothing nasty around. Raptor for Tetro. Tetro reckons a raptor. Let's have a look. We'll see. That looks like a turtle head right there. Oh shit. That's a rock golem right there. Let's go up this way. Thought it looked like a turtle, but that's a rock golem there. That floating rock. I think we'll go this way. We're on a large flame now, so we're actually dying to the heat. I think we might have to try and run to get to the explorer note. That's it down there, wobbly. Come on. Oh, shit. No, we're not going to make it. No! Death to the heat. Okay, we might actually go straight down into maybe the... let's respawn in this area again. See if we can't get a couple of explorer notes. Oh, we're not far from where we just were. We're going to run, I think. Okay, we've got full on heat exposure at the moment. There's a saber cat. Hello, buddy. Righto. Saber cat, first death. Well, second death, but First one to a tame. Okay, we're still going to go in this area. The start is brutal on Scorched Earth, no Engram. It is absolutely brutal. Are we still in the same area? I think we are. There's those stupid Dinotherium things. I'd love to be able to just take out all the dinos that are not available. Look at our health. Our health is just melting. What is the temperature here? 77 degrees. Holy moly. We're not going to make this. I think we're going to have to go for the river. Righto. We're going to the river area. Down by the river. Let's go. We could go down south here. This area is straight onto the river. Or this area, as you know, is the area that I like to start at. Let's go down south here, and we'll have a look what we've got. This is nowhere near south down the bottom. This is more up central area. We've got an explorer node over here though. Let's try and get that. Thankfully it's only a small flame here. This is actually in that central area still. Come on, Bush Wookie. Get used to the land, the lay of the land. Okay, we've got that. We're going to try and get away from them and hopefully get some crap. How many bugs are here? Give me some stamina back, please. Holy moly, bugs galore. Oh, Titan Maneras everywhere. Okay, that's a rip. Let's try this one, shall we? Holy moly! Oh, I think I did random respawn. I think that's why. Well, it should do there. Here we are, we're down in that other area. Now we should have a couple of levels now to at least put in. We don't have a timer though. Could have a look at getting some health. It's all about getting some levels early on and trying to get to drops. Oh, here comes some Pegos. Pego army is actually going to be pretty good. Let's quickly just try and get some berries. Get some these in here. We've got 8 levels at the minute. Dinotheriums here, this is not good. These stupid little drakelings. I'd love to get rid of some of the new dinos. Just play with the original ones. Can there's something down there? That's a drakeling. Carrying on with stuff down there. Let's get some berries. We're up to 12. Okay, we need water. Need maybe some cactus actually. Let's grab some of this. I didn't have a look what our rates were set at. I think I got this pretty drop that, grab all that, drop those, drop that. We'll just eat a heap of these for us. Let's get a little bit of health, a little bit of stamina, a little bit of weight, a little bit of speed. Some fortitude is the main thing though. We can't level anything. Yeah, we're down close to the wreck spawns down here. I'd love to be able to roll back to earlier Ark versions, similar on Ark Survival Evolved actually. with ASA. I don't know if it's a thing. So you roll back to earlier versions so you don't have to deal with any of the dinos that you don't want. Well, I need to go in and maybe have a look at the ini files and see how I can remove some of the ones that we don't want. Get them blocked. What are we up to? 16 of these. Let's see if we can't get a couple of pegos, get a little pego army going. Can see one up there, nice white one with a red rat tail. Is he gonna see me? Come on, Opie, come. Come over and say hello to Wobbly. I think we've got explorer notes down there. We should try and go and get some levels first, and then maybe get some levels first, and then maybe try and get some tames. Here comes a pego, he's seen me. He's onto us. Come on. Hey, got him. Must be a low level one. 22. Give me those, and you can have them. And I'll put you on the passive. For the moment, we'll just pick you up. Actually, I might not have you on passive. I might have you on neutral. We can always throw him as a sacrifice as well if we need to get away from something. Okay, let's keep picking these. There was another one that was here as well. Pego's so good early game for... this is a problem for us, isn't it? That's broken. Well, Dinotherium. Our hydration's just gone boosting straight up there. That's interesting. I just noticed something. As we're punching the cactus, our hydration is increasing. Did anybody ever know that that was a thing? I know when you eat it, your hydration goes up. But when you're actually punching that cactus tree, hydration was increasing. Interesting. Never knew that one. Righto. Let's try and find that other one. It might be a higher level than this one. There was two. The bush Wookie. No clothes, run around in his underwear. Taming all the bush creatures. The desert bush creatures. Called the bush Wookie, aren't we? The desert Wookie. Yeah. The desert Wookie. Tales of the desert Wookie. Let's go. Okay, we'll get away from that Dinotherium, and we will try and get down here and find an explorer node or two. There is a bit of danger down here though, that's the only problem. Claiming babies is going to be key as well. Probably getting a little bit of speed on us. A little bit of health. Holy. Everyone loves a fresh start. Wobbly does. Definitely. Especially on Scorched. No Engram playthroughs. Love it. So good. There's another Dinotherium right there. Don't want him to aggro to us. Okay, we're actually boiling hot here at the minute. Okay, we have got another level. Might go with speed or stam. You're dying while you're trying to decide, Wobbly. let's get in the water. It's actually still boiling hot here. Holy moly. We are cooking. There's moss chops here. We're gonna die here, Wobbly. Holy moly. My little buddy, we'll be leaving you all alone. It's too hot. It's too hot, little fella. He's on neutral anyway, so that's alright. He's on neutral. Right, let's go and try and get some extra levels if we can. Whereabouts are we now? We're down in that area still. It's only small flame here. We have got heat stroke. Dinotherium's just there. Can we... Let's have a look down here. At what point is it too hot? I might be able to get me little rat to run over to us. There's Dinotheriums here everywhere. Thing is, I want to try and get over there to get Explorer Note. That's what we want, ideally. Try and get over and get an Explorer Note. The bush Wookie, he walks along the desert cliffs. He feeds on the berries, the wild berries. Lives off the land, in tune with nature, trying to tame it all. The bush Wookie. Now, got some silk out of a little bit of that. It's alright. Pretty much going to be dropping a lot of this stuff too. Ain't going to weigh us down. I can't craft anything with it, so... What I might do is actually load up some of these berries onto our hotbar as well. Early on. Ah, that's not good. That sounds really close. Is he gonna aggro? It's just there. Oh shit, he's close. Oh. We don't want the Dinotheriums to play. Alright, let's try and get maybe over onto the other side. And see if we can't get a whistle onto our little fella. There's a Dinotherium down there though. Hello little buddy. Now we're also keeping an eye out for drops. It's going to be critical for our progress. Drops. Probably getting a little army. Either those moss chops wouldn't be bad to get either. But we're over there. If we're able to tame one of them, that would be very nice as a starter. Velatops is fighting stuff outside there. Okay, to what? Oh, there's moss chops right on this side. Hey, buddy. Where are you going? What do you want? Raw prime fish meat. Well, unfortunately, my friend, I haven't got any of that stuff handy in the pockets. The bush Wookie's living off the old berries at the moment. We're getting really bad heat stroke as well. Terrible, terrible heat stroke. Okay, do you mind just racking off? What's with these Dinotheriums? Okay. Maybe we'll try and make a run for the Explorer Note so we can gain some extra levels. Where's our little friend? Can I get to him? Okay, it is stinking hot here. Let's go try and get him back here. Come on. We're in small flame here. Big flame here, small flame here. Dinotherium there. This could be nasty. Still small flame here. So that's good. Small flame here. Big flame here. Come on, our little friend. Dinotherium's gonna see you. Over here. Be quick. Check these moss chops out as well, see what they want. Retaining. Let's have a quick look. Anyway, and what do you want? You want cooked prime meat, and you want vegetables. We've got moss chops. Let's go. Get back out of that. Out of this. Okay, lovely, lovely. There you go, first time moss chops. First death was to a saber-tooth. Actually, no. First time was a the skunk, wasn't it? What level was this? Oh, it's a reasonable level, chat. It's a reasonable level. Let's go with a bit of melee damage on here as well. Let's drop that. Okay, I need to get our little friend here. Let's pick him up. Pick him up and get out of here. Let's get back over here where it's small flame. Okay, let's try and get some levels. Hopefully, we can, with the moss chops, we can get a few. Hopefully, some creature kills, and give us a little bit of experience. Let's get some levels on this guy. I'm gonna have to go melee, dropping all of that for the moment. Oh, the heat is terrible. We need some levels on us is what we need as well. Let's drop that. I'll keep that hide. Don't know why. Maybe only for repairing things if need be. Excuse me. Yes, I killed your baby, but sorry about that. Holy moly. We can't really heal this up either, can we?
Holy moly.
No easier way of healing that up. Holy moly. Max is in the house. Welcome, Max. I've turned off all of the, I've disabled the sound alerts. So if anyone's looking for the sound alerts, they've gone. I've uninstalled them, it's fully broken those things, so I've uninstalled them. And, okay, we've got no flames here at all in this area. Thankfully there's no capros here at the moment either. I don't think capros spawn here anymore. Don't you attack me, you bastard. Okay. At least the moss chops can get rid of them now. We'll also get some levels on us, I think, as well. Start getting some levels if we can get some kills. Use our moss chops. He's going to have to be pushing pretty hard. Let's keep getting some levels on him. Let's drop everything. Maybe I might keep some of this meat. We might spoil it in case we see a vulture, so we can try and kill a vulture. I think that could be worthwhile as well. That might be a good idea. Let's try and just quickly get some of these going. The bush Wookie's out here on this mount already. Let's go, bush Wookie. Okay, 4-3. Once it heals up, it'll be good. We'll get Need to punch some melee until that health can get up a bit. Hello Wobbly Wheels and hi chat. Hi Max, welcome. Good evening to you sir. Hope you're doing well today. Yes, another wobbly fresh start on Scorched Earth. I went in some of the my old No Engram playthrough save file was wasn't so much the save file that was corrupted. There was a lot of the food and things were all messed up, so it was a little bit broken. We'll go with go a bit more melee. Yeah. Drops is also a thing, isn't it? Hopefully you do get drops come down over there occasionally. But there are Dinotheriums here, which is a bit of a nightmare. Anyway. Well, and Dinotherium over there, they're all going to move in on me, aren't they? I can see it now. Let's... Oh, what I will grab is some of those. So we can be... we can be ready for another Pego. Get a little Pego army. I should... Dinotherium coming. What I might do is actually... Oh, we might have a problem. Come on. Hope it's another high level. We might lose our poor guy straight up. Are we even getting bites on this guy? Bite, he's bloody. Who's gonna win? My Moss Chops is bloody. Dinotherium's bloody. We got him. Oh, he got some levels. We're gonna have to go melee. And there's not much health on him. Okay, did we get levels on us then? Wow, we didn't get any levels on the bush Wookie. That sucks. I needed me little ferret out there as well. I need you, mate. You need to be helping us out here. Give you a boost into health. And we'll give you some berries as well, actually. Blueberries? Want some of them? Oh, purple ones. Oh, you can be following, I think not so much following me, but following the Moss Chops, I think. That's a level 60. Righto, well this guy at least got his first kill, which was nice, and he's got a little bit extra melee. It's just such a shame you can't really heal him. I don't know about any of that. It's not gonna heal. Not gonna heal. Berry guys, holy moly, right. Let's at least keep trying to get him some levels, so. More levels we can get him. Hopefully we can get that melee up a little bit higher. Hopefully you can heal up to that, but if you can bite, there's melee right up. Come on, little Moss Chopsy. We got this. We got this. Right, let's drop all that. Do we want to kill them, that guy yet? Probably not. Tipping. Wait for our guy to heal up a little bit and grab some berries. We're pushing our way over this way, which means we're gonna probably strike some nasties in this area. Sabres, snakes, terror birds, raptors, wolves. Daedons, Thylacoleos, holy moly, all the nastinesses. Now, I wouldn't mind working our way back towards, if we can find another little pego, would be really good. What I do want to do is to get your pickpocketing changed. Let's turn off your pickpocketing. Now, hopefully if we can get some kills, we can get some tools and stuff as well. What do we got in here? My Mantria stuff. I'll take the levels. Going to... Okay, we need a drink. We need a drink, Wobbly. Okay, we've got a level, finally. Holy moly. We're gonna go... I'm gonna push a little bit into health. I'm gonna go a little bit into health. Can't run when you're dead, so we'll get a little bit of health. Hopefully we can start getting a couple of loot bags. And this guy's slowly healing up. He's back to 1,000. I think he was at about 2,000 something, wasn't he? I think that's where he was at before. The bush Wookie, the desert Wookie. He's riding these beasts. Look at him with those locks flowing in the wind. That was our first real test, that Dinotherium. Oh, there's a Pego over here. Let's, come on, come join the party. Thank you. Give me that back, you can have those. And you're a reasonable level as well. Okay, turn off, oh, there's a baby there as well. Hello. Would you like to join the party too? You can have some berries. Now that should be growing up reasonably quickly. We want no pickpocketing. We want no pickpocketing. Can't do any of that yet till you're fully grown. We'll get you onto neutral. Neutral. And now, have we got a mate boost on these or what? Are you female? There, you're female as well. Okay, only a level 24. Thankfully, this one's got a little bit better stats. So we'll be able to ride on this with hopefully our Pego army. Would be really, really nice actually. Gonna go with a little bit extra health, hopefully with now we've got a few Pegos. It might help protect. It's about the DPI, the damage on these. So if we've got a few Pegos, then we're producing a little bit more damage. And I'm just going to go J-whistle onto those. Bring them back over this way so we can get out of that small flame. Oh, we've got small flame over here as well. Okay. Righto, where's our baby? We've got advanced pathing working for us, I see. Good to see, good to see. Righto, let's grab... I think it's that one. Man, their follow distance is so close. They're right up in his face, aren't they? You can have those ones. What is your follow distance? Let's have a look here. It's at 3. It's crazy. Let's farm up some of these. We'll make sure these have got their berries on them. Oh, the bush Wookie looks across the water. It's a pretty desolate area. I love the colours in Scorched Earth. It's a little bit wonky though with this heat stroke. Hopefully we can get rid of some of that. It's a little bit wonky with the heat stroke. There's some more berries for you, little one. You're at 61%. Maturation. We'll grab green berries for one of you lot as well. You didn't have the green ones, there you go. What ones did you have? You had the blue ones, right? You can have some more of the blue ones. Right there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Bush Wookie, we are going to tame this land. We're going to tame it, I say. All of the things. All of the things. Now, drop those. Yeah, you'll probably drop everything, actually. Sort of want to... Now, the good thing about that baby's a male. It's going to give us a mate boost. It wants an imprint. What do you want? Hand-fed, cooked prime meat jerky. Well, guess what? I don't think that's happening anytime soon. I don't think that's happening. They are right up there. We've got them set with their follow at 3. Look how close they're getting. Ridiculous. Wildcard. Come on. Let's go with putting them out to 4. You've got a level. Let's go. I'm just going to go health on these. By numbers, we're going to go for... We're just going to put everything into health. And then we want basically the more we can get, then that adds to our damage. And it's we'll run a tribe of pegos. Look at this. Okay, is that the little one that's right up our ding dong now? So if we go you out to 4, and what I'll do, I'll change them back to 3 as well. Let's keep harvesting. Look, he comes right up to me now. Oh, I tell you, it's so broken. The following, the pathing. Look at that. We just set them to 4. Such a shame. This beautiful, beautiful game needs so much work still in bringing it up to scratch. Now, disable ally looking on you. It is early access one. It's still. It'll probably remain early access forever. And disable ally looking on that one as well. Going to just disable following on you. Now we are a long way from where I normally sort of base myself as well. So I can see a T-Rex over there. I don't think these guys are gonna last very long. T-Rex. So what's happening with your following? Let's get you back on to 3. I don't know why I even worry. Look how close they are. It's just ridiculous anyway. It's all good. Now, we're at 1600 on our health for this guy, so he's definitely healing up, which is nice. Let's let all of that prime, and I'm going to actually split a lot of that as well. There's nothing really to passively tame anything with the meat, so I'm going to split it into spoilt meat in case we see some vultures, so we can tame them. Now, you've got a level, which is nice. I'm going to go melee. So got that. Now how's my food and drink situation? We could do with some. Might have a look at grabbing some stuff here. The yellow berries. Smash some of those. Lovely. Holy moly, the view is a little bit rough, isn't it? It's a little bit rough, that old